The path towards a free society has not been simple. There are tragic and glorious pages in our history. Vladimir Putin. Introduction. Putin's scary evolution from pragmatist to megalomaniac. As we watch the dangerous developments in Crimea and now in the rest of Ukraine, we have to ask ourselves whether we misjudged Vladimir Putin when he took office in 1999 as a competent, rational actor who, though deeply mired in KGB's grime Soviet history, had a realistic view of the world and accepted Russia's 20th century failures, and especially its fall from superpower status in 1989. Back in those days, Putin chose wise advisors, including the liberal economist Alexei Kudrin and the political junkie Vladislav Surkov. But now, a new Putin has seemingly emerged who has only one advisor, himself. Perhaps spending too much time alone in the gaudy and majestic Kremlin palace has kindled some sort of messianism in Putin, as he has held supreme power in Russia now these 15 years, for he seems to be zigzagging more and more toward a megalomaniacal zeal to restore Russia to world empire status. This is scary not least of all because post-USSR Russia still maintains a huge nuclear stockpile. Putin has famously suggested that the collapse of the Soviet Empire was the worst thing that happened in the 20th century. And what about the Nazis? But he seemed realistic enough to accept that he couldn't reestablish Russia as the superpower it once was when it was known as the USSR. Now that is in doubt. Today's new Putin is a man who decided, unilliterally it seems, and without much support from anyone else in Moscow, to annex Crimea. What was he thinking? A rational analysis suggests that Russia already wielded enormous influence in Crimea,